Welcome to the arcade, everybody. We're back in Railroader, and we're on our way up to Ella. I just got to make sure all points are set. You know how it goes. I do have the lumberjack car coming down. Yeah, right now I've got all three trains running. Um, yeah, I want to look, see if there's anything here, take notes, but 10 to 1 says I'll forget. But it doesn't look like there's anything ready anyway, so nope, we can just go straight on through here. Oh, there is one there. Of course there is. We will pull that out on the way back down through. If I can remember it's there. That's a big if. One fare from Silva to Dillsboro. Wow. Just wow. Sorry if I seem a little distracted right now. I actually am. Trying to multitask shit. It's not working. And now my computer's not doing what it's supposed to be doing. See what happens when you multitask? It never works out. Well, hopefully our passenger train is picking up a lot of passengers at Dillsboro. Because we can't keep running that train at a buck. Repair track, bowling tower, the two out in front. Okay. That's after we get done at Ella. Right now I've got Jar 1 running to Point. running waypoint. Alright. I've got to jump out on this one because these will roll away. Let's do you to waypoint. Give you a waypoint of right there. And these ready to go. Now, the nice thing about this whole waypoint thing, I absolutely love the waypoint thing system. I praise it all the time. You guys should know that by now. It is the reason why Jar 1 is running on its own right now. Pretty sure Jar 1 is hooking up to something. Oh man, I gotta switch this back. Can I get the glad hands? There we are. Glad break there. You are gonna go there. Alright, now what I am gonna do is once this is hooked up, I'm gonna let this train sit and go on its own. We are gonna see how far the waypoint will go. I mean, actually, we just seen the waypoint goes pretty far because Jar 1 was going pretty far. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to swap things around for Jar 1. Well, this one is running up to its next point. Alright, now what we're going to do is we are going to leave this on waypoint. We're going to do this. We're going to come up here. We are going to have you run up to here. We're going to teleport. We are going to set your waypoint to there. And now we are going to head to Jar 1. And we are going to set his waypoint to there. Now we're going to make sure he's running good. Yep, he is. So we're good there. At this point in time, I don't even know where the passenger car is. I have lost track of the passenger car. But we've got 3 trains running at the same time right now. So, you know, losing track of one car. Or one train. I believe it's on its way to Wilmot. Which means it still has plenty of time. But this makes it so lazy. Because I don't have to switch points or anything. I just let them go. And see, the lumber cars I actually stopped you guys from seeing. I run the main loads up and down, and then I run this one off screen. But now I don't have to. How are these cars looking, actually? Oh, they're pretty good on oil. How about these ones? They're also pretty good on oil, alright. Waypoint for you is now... right there. You know, at some point I gotta check the oil install on the passenger train. I don't remember the last time I did. Should be doing that like every episode, but I don't. Keep going, Jar 1. Keep going. Waypoint. No, 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 no. First, your waypoint is back here. Right there. In which case, we're going to take him off of waypoints. Because we need to fill them up. Okay, so yes, the passenger train is at Wilmot. Now, this train will be a secondary to Jar 10. We will go up and do Jar 10 first. I'm just doing this train right now because it needs fueled up and stuff. Oh, why is it not giving me water? Is it seriously back too far? It was seriously back too far. Yeah, it shouldn't take much. Oh, need a little bit further forward. Is that enough? That's enough. See, it doesn't hold very much, and I fill it every time I come down here, so it doesn't take much. Alright, now let's put you back on waypoint. Give you a waypoint up here. Now the funny thing is going to be is passenger train's going to be coming this way. Uh-oh. It is time to go to Jar 10. Sorry. Jar 1, you are going to sit and wait. Passenger train is not going to be in the way there. Apply that. Release you. Open you. Jar 10, your next waypoint is here. And that one, I think, is this one up here? Is this BR1? I wish it would show me. I'm pretty sure BR1 is that one down there, though. Yeah, it is. Okay. Alright, well, he's moving to there. We're going to skip back to jar 1. This is going to take him a little while to get there. We're going to connect that. We're going to hit the map. We're going to teleport there. Get rid of the map. And jar 1, your waypoint is going to be there. Kind of curious as to where this is compared to. Oh, jar 1 will be clear way before. Okay. That's what I need to know. Good. The only thing I gotta do to this is. Oh, wait. It wasn't even on. Huh. Oh, this is gonna get interesting. So yeah, it is definitely interesting, especially running 3 now. But with Waypoint, I can do it. I mean, I love Waypoint. I love the fact that I can run 3 trains at once. Instead of being done at like 2, 3 o'clock on the day, I'll be done once this train gets back to Silva. empty. Oh, look, it's empty. Empty going in, empty coming out. Now, this will be interesting. I'm going to bring it in on this track here. I don't know how it's going to get there. Is it going to go forward and come back down through? Or is it going to go backwards and come up through? Alright, so it is going to go forward and come back down through. That is interesting. But that is how its preferred route chose. That is interesting. What I could do... Both these come into the same place. They both are, alright. Which should be that one, yep. Alright, what we're going to do is we're going to come up here. Gotta unhook that one. We're going to bring our waypoint to right there. Which one has it on? You do not. You do. But now we'll run around that one. Yep. Good. Now it's going to run around it more than once. Only because I'm going to tell it to. Or have it do it. Alright, jar 1 is that waypoint, so we're going to go skip to jar 1 quick. We're going to go ahead, we are going to go here. I'm going to hit that. Uncouple that. Now we are going to fly down here. Whoop, here we go. And we are going to put its new waypoint right there. And now we'll finish that one off. Okay, now your new waypoint is going to be there. Trust me, I got a plan. Tell me I did not. Tell me I did not. Good, I did not. Okay. Got a plan. Sorta. I sorta have a plan. Now, let me see. Where's track? How's track 2 do this? So track 2 comes all the way back to there. We might use track 3 here instead. I think we're going to. Alright, what we're going to do is we're going to bring this to here. Why, you might ask, is because we're going to drop these 2 cars off up there. Then we're going to take these 3 cars and push them in. That way we're not running the whole way back around anymore. Again. Alright, Jar 1 is at waypoint. Let's just double check him. Make sure everything's in. Why, oh why do we have a Connolly Creek L2 here? We are going to temporarily change this one. To a automatic waybill. Wait, what? I can't change him? Oh, there we go. I'm gonna load him here for today. Or not. Alright, maybe not. Okay, well. Then he's just not getting loaded. We will worry about that later. Throw that on. Even I don't know anymore. I screwed that one up, but and there's nothing I can do about it now. So what I'm gonna end up doing is taking that up the next day, because we're still on day, I don't even know what day we're on, but we're still on the same day. So next time we sleep, we'll bring that one back up, and I will let it sit up there until it's full, and then we'll bring the lumber train down later in the day. Because as we've seen, it doesn't take long to do the lumber train. Go pick these guys up. Now, we know we don't have a Cardella because, well, the card from Ella is with us. That was the one that came from Ella. Oh, no, none of them came from Ella. That's right, we just dropped one off at Ella. Both of these came from here? Yes, both of these came from here. How are we looking water-wise? You may need to stop and grab water. Oh, shoot. That one's ready to go. I am going to no, I'm going to release this one, but I'm going to apply that one. We are going to go down here. We're going to grab this quick. We've got to. We're here. We got to do it. You know what I mean? I know we're already at 41 minutes. Let me make sure that these are off. Yeah, he had quite a ways to come back. Crap. Theoretically, I could have gotten away without doing this, but I mean, I don't know. We're here. Oh, son of a gun. This one's not aired up. Alright, let's pull it back to here. This was not the original plan, just so you guys know. We're definitely gonna need water. Take this one, throw it back in here. Sure, right in around there should work. I need to make sure this car doesn't roll. Which it doesn't seem like it's going to. seems like it's good. So let's get this one back into its rightful place. Right there's good, it can get filled up. Throw that on. Release that, release that. Get back out here and grab this car. Oh, this one's at Bryson. This one needs to stop. Where's that? I need to refuel that one when they're empty, when it's done. We're almost done. We're almost done. Once I get this hooked up to the other train, we are going to call it an episode there. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Well, I mean, 90% of the cars are going to be in the back, front, whatever. Doesn't matter. We might just run it down like this, to be honest. In fact, I probably actually am going to. Where'd my train go? There they are. I wonder if I release that. The train start moving? Because I know it is on a little bit of a hill. Oh, they're all still empty. Or all still off. Okay. Alright, so now in the next episode, we're going to run this back down. I do know we have some stops to make along the way. And we will make those stops. And we're going to order a whole bunch of shit, because we're going to start getting signals in. Might start looking at getting some diesels in. I'm not sure at this point in time, but, you know, might as well, right? Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you all for watching. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, and we will see you all in the next one. Have a great day, everybody.